How is it going, Data Bytes? It is no data here. Yes, you read the title correctly, and to be completely honest, I think everyone kind of saw this coming. Before we get started, I just want to get a few things out of the way. First of all, I do not condone duping knives under any circumstances. As many of you may know, duping has a massive negative impact on the economy, and I will never support that. This video is strictly for educational purposes and to raise awareness about this issue that has plagued the economy for so long in hopes that it'll one day be fixed. I, for one, am tired of these duping issues and would like to bring more attention to them. Secondly, I want to point out that I will not be showing a step-by-step guide on how to pull off this new duping method, but I will be providing some resources for those who want to learn more about this, but we'll talk about that a bit later. But before we continue, if you guys could drop a like on this video, I would really appreciate it. I know a bunch of YouTubers say that, but having lots of likes on a video promotes it on the algorithm, and for a video like this where I want to spread awareness, having you guys like the video helps out a lot more than you think. Also, if you haven't yet, feel free to subscribe for more Murder Mystery 2 videos in the future. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get into this video. Like I said, you read the title correctly. There is a new duping glitch in Murder Mystery 2. You heard me correctly. This is not a hack. This is not an exploit. It's a glitch. You, right now at home, could easily pull this off if you know the steps to do so. This works on any knife, gun, or pet that is tradable in the game. You don't even need to pay $20 for some hacking program. You don't need to click on any links or anything of the sorts. Simply do the glitch on any server and you can have an infinite amount of any knife or gun that you currently have in your inventory. And the most painful part about this glitch is just how easy it is to pull off. It's just a few simple clicks, and to be honest, I'm surprised this wasn't found sooner. This isn't the first time we've seen something like this, though it's typically a hack from an external program rather than a glitch. For many years, the Murder Mystery 2 community has had to deal with people duplicating weapons and hurting the economy as a result. We're still facing the impact of those dupers to this day, with the majority of godly weapons being underpaid for and low in demand. The Chromas especially suffered from this. Yes, they've been on the come up in recent months, but they're still not nearly as valuable as they used to be. They used to be worth tens of thousands of seers. Because of duplication, all of them have dropped. Except for one Chroma, the newest one, Chroma Swirly Gun. When the Christmas event dropped, all previous duplication exploits were patched out by Nicholas. And for a short while, we thought we were out of the woods when it came to duping. That's why most of the newer knives from last year's Christmas event still have so much value even to this day. They never got the chance to get mass dupes like all the other godlies in the game. Sadly, this will most likely change. With this newfound glitch, we'll probably be back to square one in regards to how quickly new godlies and chromas will drop in value. I'm not going to tell you what trades to make or what to do with your inventory, because nothing is truly set in stone, and I'd personally give it a few days, maybe a week, to see how things play out. So I'm not going to tell you what to do with your inventory, but we can most likely expect a shift in the MM2 economy, or at the very least, a cancellation of the shift we were seeing for the past few months. Anyway, yeah, although this isn't the first time we've seen something like this, we all kind of thought that this duping issue was finally over and that we could put it all behind us. Unfortunately, not only is duplication back, but it's far more accessible than ever. Granted, this glitch is probably very easy to patch, so there's no saying how long this video is going to be accurate. Technically, this could go out of date at any moment. However, given how slow Nicholas can be with his game updates, especially ones that involve fixing certain issues, I'd imagine this glitch is going to be active for quite a while. At the very least, long enough to make a pretty big impact on the economy. We might see some shop godlies coming soon to the game, but I'm not too confident about another duping patch. This is going to have a serious impact on the Murder Mystery 2 economy as we know it. Though, if you've been playing the game for a few years now, you're probably used to it. Pretty much every single godly in the game is going to go down due to the inflated quantity of each of them. We've seen knives like Chroma Godlies, the Corrupt Knife, and the Eternals lose all of their demand from their dupes, and this is going to be no exception. However, I think the Godly that is going to suffer the most from this is none other than Chroma Swirly Gun. As stated earlier, the Christmas event patched recent duping exploits, and that allowed Chroma Swirligun to become incredibly rare, being almost impossible to unbox from the limited time Christmas box. Sadly, with this new glitch, it seems that the Chroma Swirligun may face the same fate as all the other Chromas. We could also expect a decrease in the value of certain collectible commons, uncommons, rares, and legendaries. Many of these were already going down, such as the Valentine's Day commons like Passion and Tulip. This new duping glitch is only going to expedite the process. These used to be pretty good collectibles since they weren't really getting much attention compared to the godlies, and therefore they were duped less. But once the demand for these collectibles skyrocketed, they were definitely on the maps for dupers to grab. And many newer event godlies to come out in the future are probably going to be immediately duped as soon as people get their hands on them. And unfortunately, this is probably what we're going to have to deal with for quite a while. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this is just how it is. Like I said, I'm only making this video to keep you guys up to date. Now, like I said earlier, I'm not going to show the full method in this video. This video is simply to keep you guys updated and to let the community know what's happening. And I fear that showing the duping method in this video is only going to make problems worse. However, like I said, it's important to have those glitches out there for educational purposes and to give as much information about the glitch as possible in hopes that it will be patched. So here's the compromise. In the description of this video, there's going to be a link to another video that will give a step-by-step tutorial on how to perform this duping glitch. This video is only for people who want to learn more about the glitch and have no intentions to abuse it maliciously. If you're thinking of clicking on this video to duplicate your godlies, please do not bother. This economy and trading community has dealt with enough problems as is, and even one person's contribution to duplication can make things a lot worse. I'm going to repeat myself for emphasis. This video in the description is for educational purposes only. Do not use the video I'm going to provide as a means to duplicate your inventory. Not only would you be contributing to an already widespread issue in Murder Mystery 2, but you also run the risk of your Roblox account being subject to moderation if you're caught doing this method. Even though it is a glitch, you would still be exploiting a glitch to cheat in the game, and Nicholas can easily ban you for doing something like that. Perhaps it was a mistake for me to make this video, but the community needed to know this as soon as possible, and if my video causes a handful of people to start duping, then there's really nothing I can do about that. The truth was bound to get out eventually, even without my own contribution. I'm sorry if this video ends up having a negative impact, but I'm simply doing what I believe is right. That's all I really have to say for this video. Despite this unfortunate news, I hope we can still enjoy Murder Mystery 2 for what it is, and hopefully Nicholas ends up making a patch for this glitch sooner rather than later. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more MM2 videos in the future. And if you really want to support me, feel free to use star code purple when buying Robux and Roblox Premium. It only takes a few seconds to do so, and it really helps me out to continue making videos like this one. I hope everybody watching this has a fantastic day, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next video. Stay purple.